Hello there, you guys! Welcome back to our monthly vlog. I hope you guys are having a fantastic New Year's Day, New Year's second day, actually, when this finally gets uploaded, probably. I hope you guys had an amazing and safe and responsible New Year's. Mine was pretty relaxed. We just, hung out at home, played some Mario Party. It was very chill. So I figured today, just because it's beginning of the new year, we might do a little bit of a slightly different vlog where, I'm going to talk about the normal stuff, but I'm also maybe going to review YouTube and Twitch, the various platforms I'm on, maybe do a review of 2018 in general, as well as goals for 2019. I don't really do resolutions, but I have nothing against setting personal goals for yourself. I think it's healthy to do. So I guess to start, YouTube, obviously, we're on it right now. This year I've had the chance to meet many lovely new people. I'm very thankful for that opportunity. A lot of them through YouTube, specifically. We also, I was kind of wondering, what did I do this year? Because a year, it's a very long period of time when you think about it. As you get older, it feels like it passes by a lot more quickly, but it's a lot of days, it's a lot of weeks, and it's quite a few months. And I wasn't sure exactly what did I do on YouTube this year. So I went back and I looked through all my old videos. Do you guys know how many series we completed this year? I'm very proud of myself right now. Because I still have a bad habit, but breaking it, of not finishing series or not finishing games and just leaving them. And this year we finished a lot more. So we finished, obviously, most recently visiting your Dream Towns, as well as Pokemon Let's Go, which is technically not done. We finished what I accomplished, or what I set out to accomplish, but we still have shiny hunting and masters and all that good stuff. We finished Luigi's Mansion 3DS for our Halloween month game. We finished Pokemon Heart Gold, which was awesome. I love that game. Animal Crossing New Leaf in terms of Rose Wolf was finished earlier this year. Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, which seems weird to me because I thought that was so much earlier on. I didn't think it was this year at all, but apparently it was. We also did Pokemon Fire Red, which was great. Again, all the remakes of Pokemon games are just perfect for me. And we also did a really tiny game. It was only 7 episodes long of Farmer Fran, which was very generously gifted to me by one of the representatives of the game company who made it. I don't remember the name anymore, unfortunately. So I played that game and it was a lot of fun. It was very cute. I'd like to think I stayed a little bit more consistent in my upload schedule this year. I'm not recording or uploading daily by any means. There have been stretches where I've been uploading daily, and that's an accomplishment in and of itself. But I'm at least getting something up, or multiple things up every week. I don't think there's been a week where I haven't uploaded. I'm not 100% on that, but I don't think there hasn't been. I don't think there has been. So that's a lot better, because I remember 2017, I had just started working full-time, my first full proper job post-graduating college, and I was trying to handle that, and my YouTube had kind of just started to really take off around that time, so it was very stressful, and I wasn't uploading nearly the amount I should have or could have been. But at the same time, this year I feel like I've really improved on that, so that's good. Accomplishments, guys. I guess in terms of Twitch, if I said that I met lots of lovely new people on YouTube, I have met lots of lovely new people on Twitch, and it has been absolutely amazing. I was actually thinking earlier that I properly met most of the people that I now consider my friends online through Twitch. They may have watched my YouTube before, for all I know, but I actually properly met them and remembered their names and stuff like that through Twitch, which is, I guess, a lot more of a social experience these days than YouTube ever has been, as far as I'm aware. Maybe that's why they're trying to get into streaming. I guess streaming is always kind of hectic and random, always. But I really enjoy the different viewer experience you get from streaming. It's a lot more personal, I guess. It's a lot more, I can go off on random tangents and I'm not restricted by a 30-minute episode limit, or you guys can tell me stories that I wouldn't, like, if I'm just streaming or recording by myself in my room, I'm not gonna know your stories. I'm not gonna know, like, oh hey, I had a funny experience with this part of the game. Like, there's a whole lot of stuff that I'd be missing out on, I guess. I think that it's just a really nice difference between them. I really appreciate that of Twitch. I think, looking back at that list that I mentioned earlier of games that we completed this year, most of them, not all of them, most of them, we actually completed through Twitch. So I think you guys being there and motivating me and talking with me and sharing your strategies and tips actually really does make a huge difference in my ability to, like, sit down and actually finish a game. There's been one game this year that I did stream that I didn't finish, that being Epic Mickey, and I'm still disappointed in myself for that. I know that's kind of silly, there wasn't very much I could do, it's literally technology against me, but I'm still a little bit upset that I couldn't wrap that one up, if you guys know what I mean. There's a lot of opportunities on Twitch. I'm kind of aiming for one. I don't even know how much I want to talk about this because it's such a pipe dream. Like, it doesn't feel real, but it's weird. It's weird. I'm kind of aiming for partnership on Twitch, which, if you don't know, it's kind of like a step up from where I am right now on Twitch, where I'll be able to earn a little bit more of an income from it. I'll be able to give you guys more selection of emotes depending on how many subscribers we have. Just other stuff like that. I'll have quality options, so for those of you with lesser internet connections or internet plans or whatever, you'll be able to, like, drop the quality and still be able to watch and everything. And recently I've been streaming very frequently. Very frequently. I've pretty much streamed every day since I've been off work. But and my numbers have been fantastic. You guys have been there, you guys have been chatting with me, and it's been amazing. But it doesn't feel real, even though I'm getting there. I'm getting there a little bit, I think. I don't know. I don't know. It's just something that would be like an absolute dream for me, to be honest with you guys. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm allowed to dream though, right? I'm allowed to dream. So, if I had to give 2018 a review, it would be a really, really mixed bag. It was a absolute horrible year at work. Absolutely horrible. A good year for me, like, personally, social life. And a fantastic year online. Does that make any sense? That, like, I guess it makes sense. Different facets of people's lives. So in terms of stuff personally, like, you know, my social circle has grown a little bit. I've been getting out there just a little bit more. I'm very much a homebody, very much an introvert, and I'm happy to have met people that accept that and that are maybe in similar boats. So it's been nice to have more people to talk to, more people to just share experiences with in general. You know, Mike has always been here. He's always fantastic. I think I said last year that he's pretty much my rock throughout everything, so you guys online, as I've just finished gushing about on Twitch and on YouTube, you guys are absolutely amazing and just fantastic, always very supportive, very full of ideas and new things, and you guys keep me in line as well. You tell me if there's something I should be doing differently or ideas and stuff like that, and that's awesome. But work itself, work was an interesting concept. So I was debating with myself whether I should tell you guys this, because for one, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, no one really needs to know. But I figure someone eventually is probably going to notice because I've been streaming every day. So when I first started this job last year, I was getting out of a previous job that was just not my bag, not my cup of tea, really. And then I guess this job, it itself wasn't a bad job. The company treated us very well, you know, pay, benefits, all that jazz. Like, you know, they took us to Mexico. Everything was really good. But the actual job itself and the people who I was working with it's not that I didn't get along with them or I didn't like them, it's more so I wasn't meant to be there. I didn't jive with them. I didn't care about that work. I didn't have any motivation, you know? And earlier at the beginning of December, I decided that I was leaving, so I handed in my 2 weeks. And on December 21st, that was my very final day of work. And I've been streaming every single day since. I'm not going to full-time streaming. I'd love to. I would absolutely love to, but financially that's just not a thing I can do at the moment. So I am looking for another job. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, why didn't you stay at your job and look for another job? And trust me, I've been trying since the summer to look for another job while actively working, but the bottom line is this job, it itself was kind of toxic for me, and I came home so anxious and stressed and just tired that I was having a lot of trouble keeping up on the job search and motivating myself to actually get out there and do interviews, resumes, all that fun stuff. So I decided the best thing for me would be to leave at the end of December, take some time off to do what I want, which I've been streaming, and then beginning early January, so now, I'm actually going to start properly applying to places. And there's also the fact that, like, you know, in December, people aren't really hiring too much. So hopefully I'll have some better chances now. I don't really have very much worry about finding another job. I'm worried about finding another job that I'm actually interested in, because I still don't really know what I want to do. That's my issue at the moment. I don't know what I should be doing with my life still. I think a lot of people are also in that same boat, so I'm not really all that worried about it, but it's just something I'm still kind of tackling at the moment. But yeah, I figured somebody eventually, or a couple people, would be bound to notice that when people are already going back to work and going back to school, I'm still gonna be streaming. So, hopefully I'm only out of work for the next maybe month or so. I have high hopes, to be honest with you. I'm not all that concerned, but for the time being, I'm gonna be dedicating any time that I'm not, you know, going out for interviews or applying to things online or in person or whatever, to streaming. So you guys are gonna see a lot more of me. If you guys are around during weekdays, for sure. I'm gonna hopefully try and stream during times that are, you know, better for everyone, hopefully. I know there's a lot of people who just can't join in because of time zones, but hopefully I can hit a time that's okay for everyone. Maybe not perfect, but okay would be nice. Yeah, I figured might as well tell you guys, might as well let you know what's going on. It's a vlog after all. I try and keep moderately open with everyone, but yeah, that's pretty much what my life is at the moment. So I don't really do resolutions, as I mentioned earlier. I set goals for myself periodically, not even periodically, randomly throughout the year, and sometimes I stick to them, sometimes I don't, just like people with their resolutions. I don't really think that, you know, January 1st means you have to start something new. I don't think it means, like, I don't think you should wait to start something new until January 1st. I think you should just go ahead and do whatever you want to do, whenever you want to do it, right? But if I had to set a goal for myself, it would be what I've been talking about, which is Twitch partnership, which pretty much at the moment I need to have a certain amount of viewers consistently, as well as, you know, streaming often, and a certain amount of people chatting and stuff like that. But it would, I guess it would kind of be a step towards what I've been off and on dreaming of for years now, which is going full-time with YouTube and Twitch. I don't think it'll ever happen, I really don't, but it's nice to dream, so I'm gonna continue dreaming. It would be amazing. It would be absolutely amazing, because this is the only thing I found, and I'm very young. I'm very young. I haven't done very much yet, but this is the only thing I have found so far that I feel confident and comfortable in. I've definitely gained a lot of confidence over the last couple of years. A few years ago, I wouldn't believe I'd be live streaming daily without crying every time before due to nerves. I didn't think I'd be doing face cam or vlogging at all, to be honest, and things have definitely changed. You have no idea how much streaming used to freak me out, but now I love it. I love streaming so much. It's a lot of fun. Another thing I'd like to do, and this is a lot more intimidating for me, because I'm very just shy and awkward, is I would love to start reaching out to other content creators, both on YouTube and Twitch, to start maybe working on collabs or whatever, right? Or even just bouncing ideas off of each other, I think would be fantastic, because within my closer circle of friends online and in real life, no one does YouTube, no one does Twitch. So I'm looking to kind of expand a little bit and hopefully meet some new people, hopefully get some ideas rolling, because it would be nice. It would be nice to be able to work with people, and you know, I feel like a large part of that is going to be, again, stepping out of my comfort zone and doing something that has always freaked me out, which is really silly. I don't know why this scares me so much. It really shouldn't. But a lot of times on Twitch, you'll see streamers go offline, but before they do, they'll host or raid someone, and I don't know why that scares me. It really shouldn't. And it's a fantastic way to get my viewers to maybe try out someone else's stream, and if maybe one of my viewers follows that other person, it's pretty much worth it at that moment, right? So I need to start doing that. So I'm kind of always on the lookout for other content creators within my community and also outside my community, just to see, because you never know who I'm gonna jive with, right? You never know who I'm gonna get along with. I do know, I'm not gonna mention names, but I do know of a good number of other content creators who come by my channel and on Twitch primarily and watch. And on the whole, I try and follow them back. I try and kind of lurk in their streams. I'm terrible. Like, I really like it when people talk in my streams, but I'm super shy to talk in other people's streams. So I just generally lurk and kind of hang out. So I do know a couple of you who stream. Again, not saying names, but it's it'll be nice to try and come out of my shell a bit on that one for sure. So 2019 is upon us now. No more reviewing 2018. In terms of things I'm looking forward to this year, sad to say most of it is online or game based. I don't really have any plans IRL other than the starting of a new job. So Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out in, as of today, 27 days. You have no idea how excited I am, and once again, if you guys have not had the chance to try the Kingdom Hearts series, I 150% recommend it. It's my favorite game ever, period, like point blank. And it's a lot of fun, Of course, we have Animal Crossing Switch, which I know a lot of you guys are looking forward to. I'm really looking forward to doing Animal Crossing content again that's new. Because, of course, I'm working on our new Animal Crossing town called Memory, but I've done really for so many years, played it off and on for so many years, done so many guides, tutorials, whatever you can imagine, I've done it. So I'm definitely looking forward to something new. So when we start getting trailers, I want to do trailer analysis, I want to do, like, you know, my classic how-to and guides for it. I also want to do a Let's Play on it, but I think I've decided that I'm going to stream Let's Play it. So I guess pretty much it's almost like the difference between Rose Wolf and Memory. I recorded Rose Wolf and I'm streaming Memory, and I'm having a lot more fun streaming it. I really like getting your opinions and your thoughts on what I'm doing in real time versus in the comment section, right? I really appreciate it, and I feel like it's just a better way to experience Animal Crossing, because it's not really story-based, right? So there's a lot of just you wandering around, figuring out what you want to do next, and I feel like it works well for Twitch. So I think when Animal Crossing Switch does come out, I will be streaming my Let's Play of it, and of course uploading it to YouTube after, as per usual. We also have Luigi's Mansion 3, which 100%, if it comes out anywhere close to October, that is going to be our Halloween month game. I'm very excited. I love Luigi's Mansion. I'm much more of a fan of the first one, so I'm hoping they kind of go back to that instead of the multiple mansion route, but see. There's also another game, I don't really mention it very often on the channel, but it's called Re-Legend. You guys should definitely look it up. It's a Fantasy Life-esque game. It's coming out for PC, and a couple of other platforms, I think, eventually. It's the only game I've ever actually backed before through Kickstarter, I think, and I'm going to be getting the early access beta copy in February, so expect to see content on that. really looking forward to it. I'm hoping you guys can join me as well, because it's gonna be multiplayer and has elements of Fantasy Life and Harvest Moon and Stardew, and it looks good. It looks really good. I guess other things, primarily it's just stuff for the Switch. I really love the Switch as a console. It's fantastic. So I really want, you know, more Switch titles. I would love to see an eShop overhaul, because as it is, it's really bad right now, especially if you compare it to like the 3DS eShop. Like that was pretty darn good. I also would love to see like themes for the Switch, like Legend of Zelda, Animal Crossing, Pokemon, whatever themes, instead of just like the black or the white background. I think those would be really cute. And I guess the only real life thing, again, is just getting the job that I actually enjoy. Depending on when I get that job, maybe saving up for a vacation, because that would be really nice. Mike and I really want to go to Disney World or Land, because I haven't been in a long time. Mike has never been, so it'd be kind of magical. I hope that we can do that. Not sure which we would go to yet, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I think I've rambled on for long enough, as per usual. I just want to say a really quick thank you to the mods in particular. You guys are awesome. You guys continue to keep me on track. For one, keep chat on track. For two, which is very important. And three, you just put up with my nonsense. So thank you guys very much for continuing to hang around. And that also goes for you guys, the viewers. You guys are fantastic. I feel like I'd still be making videos without very many viewers, but it wouldn't be nearly as fun. And I don't think I'd be doing Twitch without viewers, because it's fun. Half of the fun of Twitch is interacting, as I was talking about earlier. So, just thank you guys very much, whether you've been hanging around for a day, whether you're brand new, or whether you've been hanging around for a couple years, because there are those people. I know you guys. All the, you know, comments, likes, follows, subscriptions, tweets, everything like that, all the fan art or whatever, means the absolute world to me, and I don't feel like I really communicate that properly. I don't do the emotion and the talking well, you guys. It really does allow me to continue doing this, which is what I really, really love to do, so. I'm not gonna get too sappy on you, but thank you guys so very much for your continued support. I think I'll end the vlog here. Not sure when I'm streaming today. It's probably gonna be late now, because it's like 1:30. And I stream at 2, so this is awesome. But thank you guys so very much for your continued support. I can talk. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.